In this lesson, you'll learn what parameters are, why they are important, and how they help create dynamic and reusable data flows. In enterprise data environments, change is constant. A file location may differ between development and production environments. Database names can change across projects. Kafka topics may vary depending on the use case. If every change requires editing and redeploying a data flow, maintenance quickly becomes time-consuming and error-prone. Parameters solve this challenge by allowing you to create flexible and reusable data flows that can adapt to different environments and requirements without changing the design itself. Parameters are user-defined variables that store values used within a data flow. Instead of hard-coding values directly into stage configurations, you can define a parameter and reference it wherever that value is needed. Think of a parameter as a placeholder. For example, rather than entering a Kafka topic name directly into a source or target stage, you can create a parameter named as shown here. When the data flow runs, the parameter value is substituted automatically. This approach allows the same data flow to be reused across different environments and use cases without modifying its design. Parameters help make data flows flexible, reusable, easier to maintain, and less prone to configuration errors. Instead of creating separate data flows for development, test, and production environments, you can create a single data flow and simply change the parameter values. The data flow remains the same while only the parameter values change. A parameter set is a reusable collection of parameters that lets you define common configuration values once and use them across multiple flows in the same project. To create a parameter, you first need to create a parameter set. The same parameter set can be used with different flow types. However, when working with real-time streaming flows, keep these limitations in mind. Only string parameters are supported. Parameter set names cannot contain double underscores or two consecutive underscore characters. Environment variables are not supported. Value sets are not supported. If a parameter set includes unsupported parameter types, environment variables, or value sets, the parameter set will be disabled for real-time streaming. Each parameter includes a name, a default value, and an optional description. Once created, you can use a parameter with the following syntax: $, opening curly brace, parameter set name, double underscore, parameter name, and closing curly brace. When the data flow runs, data integration replaces the parameter expression with the assigned value. A parameter can have a default value defined during data flow design. However, that value can be overridden when the data flow is run. This allows different jobs or environments to use different values while sharing the same data flow definition. For example, the default value for a parameter named target topic might be sales_test, but when deployed to production, the value can be overridden to sales_prod without modifying the data flow. When working with parameters, use meaningful parameter names. Define sensible default values. Reuse parameter names consistently across data flows. Avoid hard-coding environment-specific values. Store sensitive values using secure credential management whenever possible. Test data flows with multiple parameter values to ensure flexibility. Following these practices improves maintainability and simplifies deployment across environments. Now that you understand how parameters work and why they are important, you're ready to see them in action. In the next video, we'll move from concept to practice and create a parameterized data flow. Let's continue to the next lesson and start building.